we have any more builders?
Builder?
Any other builders? Full. We have full.
Quite a few builders.
All the way down this way. All the
Oh
way
my
down.
god. Get your camera ready.
Right over.
Push him in. Got it.
Welcome everyone to Savi's workshop. And apologies for the way I had to bring you in, but with the presence of the first order here in Black Spire Outpost, we can never be too careful when we let in. But rest assured, you should be safe inside. So go ahead, take a look around. And I know, it doesn't look like much of it, it's a bit dark, maybe a bit dusty, you see a bunch of junk around. For all this junk that you see here, now to us, all of this is everything. But where are my members? I'm introduced. This is Amy, that's Tyler, I'm Dave, and together we humbly call ourselves the Gatherers. Now as Gatherers, we have traveled far and wide throughout the galaxy, visiting abandoned outposts, war-ridden planets, destroyed starships, and even forgotten ancient temples, both Jedi and Sith alike. And within these journeys, we find collected mysterious relics and ancient artifacts, and the occasional piece of junk here and there, and bring it all back here to the workshop for you. You see, as Gatherers, we try to preserve our past in order to ensure our future, which is for all of you. And as I already said, builders, right now, we are in troubled times. But in the past, we were in troubled times. A hero rose, and you might have heard of his stories. He goes by the name of Luke Skywalker. Name sound familiar? Yes? And now there's a new hero in our midst, and she goes by the name of Rey. And she's that spark of hope spreading throughout the galaxy. And just like Luke and Rey have answered the call, I believe so have you. And that's what brought you here, right? Because you're all here to build this. A lightsaber. Now the lightsaber is both elegant and enigmatic. It is beautiful and mysterious. And they say building a lightsaber is an ancient art form. Now this has been wielded by our greatest heroes and their strongest enemies. Each one is a reflection of its builder and a direct connection to the Force. And today, you will all feel this connection. But in order to feel this connection, you're going to need one important thing. The Kyber crystal. Now the Kyber crystal is the heart of your lightsaber, and it will magnify and harness the power and energy of the Force. And the color of your crystal will depict the color of your blade. Now there aren't many crystals out there in the galaxy, but my fellow gatherers and I gathered 4 for you to choose from today, and it was no easy task. So let us begin with the blue, which has once been wielded by Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, his young apprentice Anakin Skywalker, and now our spark of hope, Rey. The green Kyber crystal has been held by Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Master Yoda himself, and of course, Luke Skywalker. And the violet, it is rare and beautiful, searched throughout the galaxy, just like the one wielded by Master Mace Windu. And last, we have red, the crystal of power. Now this has been held by the likes of Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, Darth Vader, and now it is held by Kylo Ren. But enough about them. As I said, we're here for the future and to begin all of your stories. So at this time, if you are building, go ahead and close your eyes. So go ahead, close your eyes. I can see you. Now clear your minds, for it is time to choose your crystal. Now some say the crystal will choose you. So what color is your blade? And which one do you feel calling to you? Now open your eyes and select the heart of your lightsaber.
I saw a white light. Is that from a different soul?
The white crystal is going to be sold at .com. Let's go ahead and put that one right there. If you haven't done so, please set that crystal in the green tray in front of you. And now we're going to move on to your hilt. So the hilt is the control center of your lightsaber. It is the foundation. And it will probably keep your fingers from getting disintegrated. On the trays, easy to previously selected. And not to worry, we will go over them all.
Look at that Rancor tooth. Nice and shiny.
Trust me, these pieces come together, they come together very nicely. Thanks for our tray. In that first column, everyone's going to have a chassis, which will house your kyber crystal. In rows 1 and 2 are going to be 4 grips. You're going to choose 2 of them. Row 3 is your emitter for the top, where your blade's going to come out of. Row 4 is that pommel cap to go at the end to secure that power cell. You're going to choose 1 of each. And in row 5 are 2 matching sets of activation plates. You're going to choose 1 set. Now, my fellow gatherers and I will be here to assist you if you do need so. But, are you all ready to build?
Yeah.
Alright, let's build.
Alright, builders, so first we're going to start with our chassis. So your kyber crystal is going to go in this center spot right here, standing straight up and down. Now on the side with the windows here at the top, we're going to find a spring. This spring is going to help you put your kyber crystal inside. So if you take the larger end of your kyber crystal and push it into the seat, you'll use the long lead to move it to the other side. Now it should light up when you put it inside, and if it's not, please let me know.
On both sides of the cheese. Use your crystals.
And then once your crystal is inside of its container, you give it a spin with your fingers. It should not pop out when you spin that crystal.
On both sides of the cheese. It should begin to sing and glow. Give it light.
There you go.
Mark.
All right. So now we're gonna go to row 5. Our activation plate is row 5 on the inside of your tray. I mean the other side of your tray. So on the inside of those plates, you're gonna find a red dot or a blue dot. That red or blue dot is going to match the red and blue dots that are on the side of your chassis. So you want those to match accordingly. Red on top of red, blue on top of blue.
Notice that on your chassis, that's a little blue tab.
They do have to be the same set.
One matching set.
No, you're going to make it top to the bottom. The bottom, that's the top. Right? All you have to do is so go ahead and choose the center. The spring is right there. You're going to push it right in
Alright, now that we have those activation plates on, we're going to go to rows 1 and 2. Make sure you're great. Rows 1 and 2. You are going to choose 2 of those 4 grips. Now it doesn't matter which 2 you choose, mix and match these pieces right as you wish. You just want to make sure that the thicker rim that you see on each of those pieces is facing towards the center. The thicker rim is going to face towards the center. And then you're going to screw them on nice and tight once you've made your decision. So you
Less is more, bro. Less is more.
Alright, so now you're going to choose an emitter to go on the top and a pommel to go on the bottom. Holder and fair. Push down and turn. Alright, satisfied with what you built? I assume so with the noise. Alright, so this is going to be your activation switch. We'll call it for activation, okay? Great job. Now you can admire it as much as you'd like.
Wait, yeah, do it. Look here, Mark. Lovely.
Did you screw those grips on nice and tight?
Oh yeah.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Make sure you push down and turn these here.
Dang. Rancor tooth again. Both of you have it.
This looks. You remember Force Unleashed?
Yes.
Remember Felucia?
Yeah.
It's like the.
Alright, can I take a look? Your activation speech, call off our okay? Great job.
No? I'll do one last thing.
Let me know when you find the components that feel the best.
Sounds good? That's what you next time you turn on, though? But you'll see when we grab it.
Unlimited.
Try to get it.
Yeah, they don't line up.
They weren't not together, so they're not necessarily going to line up the way you expect.
How many guys just take a bird wash?
They're not lined up.
What's the top side?
Yeah, but other things are slipping.
Talaga sa mga pantay.
I figured it out. So now I'm not going to tuck it as tight.
Oh, I see. So one of your favorite legends wielding something like that. Be careful.
I like how I warned about it. It's the exact thing that I warned
That
about.
could be used for good.
Do you think that that
Dark later is when powerful magic.
No, I got you this one. That's what I did. I can't. Because I knew what I was doing, and I was.
Please take a giant step back. Away from your working stations. Go ahead and take a step back. As my fellow gatherers, you'll be walking around and placing your hills. The crystal stabilization chambers you see in front of you. Now, usually this is done with someone who is sensitive with the force, but we're just humble gatherers. And luckily, we have technology to do this. And this must be done by a well-trained and practiced hand to make sure that the iterations are not inverted. As we don't want any more exposure at the workshop. Right, Ken?
That's right. The reason why I'm wearing my goggles. It's not true. Half of these are.
Alright, looks like everything is ready to stabilize. Stabilize and stand clear. Now as I'm stabilizing, what am I doing ready? Hey, what's going on?
With many parts you began. Yes. With the heart of the saber they are joined. Much more they will become. It is time.
Master Yoda. Builders, he must sense that the force is strong inside this room. And he is right. It is time. It is time to forge that bond between Builder and Saber. So in a moment, I'll be asking all of you together to take a step forward, place your hand on your hilt, and on my mark, we will activate. But we will do this together. So Builders, are you ready? Yes. Step forward. Place your hand on your hilt. And activate. Now raise your lightsabers high. For you, lightsaber, like the Jedi and Sith will come before you. And like them, you too will change the galaxy. For remember, it only takes a spark. So raise them high. Congratulations, everyone. Now, the bond is complete. Please lower and deactivate your lightsaber.
Complete your lightsaber is. Choose your path and cannot, but like your way. It's time. May the force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. And Builders, thank you for seeking us out today. Now you have just built a lightsaber as unique and extraordinary as each and every one of you. But in your hands, you hold remarkable power. And remarkable power shouldn't be dropped on the ground. To protect your new lightsaber, we are pleased to present a saber sheath to use you to depart. Now unfortunately, our time has come to an end. But your journeys are just beginning. And it's time for you to make your mark. And who knows, maybe one day we'll be here telling all of your stories. But as we say here at the Outpost, safe journeys, and until the spire.
To the fire.
Safe travels, everyone. 1 year journey.
Thank you very much.